Hey everybody, MesmerHeart here, and I am sorry this video has taken so long to come out. It has just been a chaotic week and a half or so, but I am coming back to you, and I want to thank everyone who watches my videos, joins me in streams, chats me up, sends me messages. I want you to know that I read every single message, every single comment, and I am thankful to be a part of your lives, a part of your streams, part of your communities, because remember, as always, we are community. Um, I want to touch on a few things that I didn't touch on last time. Um, I did mention that it has been a very chaotic week and a half. It's been a very rough month and a half, but I am doing okay. I did have a situation pop up that really set me back a while, but I'm pushing through it and I'm doing okay. Um, my mother has been having a lot of health issues and a lot of depression issues, so I've been really focusing on her. She's doing well today, so that's always a good thing. But this video today is going to be positive, it's going to be exciting, and I'm actually looking forward to sharing so much with you today. The infamous openings. I have two openings that I want to share with you today. I will not share them right now, I'll wait till you see them on camera. But yeah, I am very excited for that today. But the first thing I want to do is I want to send thank yous and shout outs to all my fellow creators that have brought me to where I am today. And I want to start from the beginning, of course. Jeremy Hambley, The Quartering, Unsleeved Media. He's the one that got me into the YouTube community, and I'm forever thankful. Then we have people like MTG Lion, Desolator Magic, of course Vera at Dark Titans, Mr. Habanero, Cinder Shadow, Jay the Filthy Casual, Asfara, Grim Monolith, Grizzly Man. I know I'm forgetting so many other people, but if I've forgotten you, please hit me up on Twitter, shake me. Hit me up on Discord, which I'm going to be relaunching Discord here probably the next week or so. I do have Twitch also. I'm working on resetting up. It's a process for me, and right now I haven't had a lot of the juice, a lot of the energy, a lot of the time to do a lot of it because my personal life just keeps me pretty steady and pretty busy. But I promise you, I am going to start doing some streaming. Um, on Twitch. I don't know when. Right now, I don't have anything to stream. I don't have a TV, so I can't do any gaming. So it would just be me talking. If I could talk live on YouTube, get on this, it would be so much better. But of course, I don't have 1,000 subscriptions. Of course, I'm just about 1,000 short, but that's neither here nor there. Um, I'm actually happy with my little community. I'm happy with everyone who joins in, discusses things with me. I'm going to try posting more. I have videos that I really want to do, and I want your opinions. Some of the videos I want to do is once I reset my EDH Mystics deck, I want to show it off to you and ask for your thoughts. I want to show off some of my binder, some of my trade stuff, which I have actually added to it recently. And some of my dice collection, I think that would y'all be interested. Maybe some of my comics. I don't have a ton of comics anymore, but maybe share some of that with you. Um, I want your opinions. What would you like me to show off to you? As most of you know, I am primarily now an EDH commander builder. I think I have somewhere around a half a dozen decks, maybe more right now. All of them are always being in tweak stage, but I think they're very effective. They're not tier 1 decks by any stretch of the imagination, but they are a lot of fun, and they do dominate my play group, which I kind of enjoy whenever I do get a chance to play. Um, I actually have acquired a couple of interesting collections, one of which you will see today. I was able to get a whole set of Modern Horizons art cards. Eh, the art is amazing. Do not get me wrong, but the paper stock they used on the art cards is so thin that the slightest little bend and their card is destroyed, and I don't like that. Of course, they are all sleeved and put into an. They're individually sleeved and they're put into a very protective binder, so they're gonna stay in good shape, and hopefully the collection will go up. If not, that's fine. I wanted to own the entire collection. Um, I was able to get a huge set of snow-covered full art lands. Um, those that know me know I don't play green, so the forest I'm actually giving to my best friend. He already knows they're coming to him, so this is no surprise to you, Raul. If you see this video, you know they're coming your way. But those lands are also very interesting, and I collect things like that. I've always been a weird collector, so I enjoy collecting some of the obscure. And um, I have collected both of the spell books, the Jace and the Gideon spell books. I actually went back and bought a second Jace spell book because I used some of the cards from the first one in various decks. So I wanted to be able to put them all into a binder sleeve so they look nice and neat. And I actually have both in binder sleeves. The other thing I have collected in the past is the From the Vaults. I now own four. Um, I believe I own four. I own From the Vault Angels, which I use primarily in my Boros Angel deck, EDH. I have Annihilation, and I have Transform. Transform, I haven't used any of those cards, so they might end up in the binder. Annihilation, I have used some of them in decks, traded some away, so they're not going to be in the binder. Angels is, like I said, I've used most of those cards in my Angel Boros deck. But those are three of them. The fourth one, I actually am excited. I am going to start showing off to you right now. I am back, everybody. Please forgive me for playing with the camera. As you see, I have my wonderful Nicol Bolas Planeswalker mat, which I acquired a couple years ago. Um, Anyone who knows me knows I am a huge Nicol Bolas fan, huge Dragon fan. I have been all of my life. So when I started playing Magic again in late 2014, early 2015, the first thing I want to know is 2014, I believe, was when I started playing again. I wanted to collect dragons and whatnot. Um, and the first deck I actually bought, a sealed product, was I bought a commander deck, and I bought the Mind Seas commander deck. You know, infamous Grixis colors, you know, Hail Grixis. And it just was amazing. And when I started reading lore and started learning about it, Nicol Bolas, who I remember from Legends, was just such a powerful beast, and now he was a prominent figure in the mythos. So I was like, okay, I want to build around Nicol Bolas, and I fell in love with all the dragons. So I always wanted to purchase the From the Vault dragons. It was just so expensive, and it was hard to find, and I never really had the money, especially since I only worked roughly 6 months out of the year, and the money was good when I was working, but it had to last me the entire year. I don't know how you teachers do it, but that's another story. But now that I've actually been able to be more secure with my finances, and I'm able to spend a little bit more money and save a little bit more, I am finally proud to share this with everybody. Yes, From the Vault's Dragons sealed product box. I am so excited to open this for you. It is still sealed inside. I do want to show it off to you. Please forgive me, I'm sorry if it doesn't focus very well. There is the left side, and as you can see, the cards are still sealed in plastic inside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the box and I'm going to start showing off everything to you. There is the sealed product. As you can still see, the cards are all right here, still under the plastic. I'm going to try and lift the plastic up. Please forgive me, I don't have a potato camera, so I'm doing all this basically one-handed and one-eyed. Giggity. Being blind is difficult, but, I want to be able to do this with you. I'm actually going to put the phone down and pause again and open it up properly. The first thing we'll see is the die. I'm actually going to... There it is. Focus for me. There we go. They're from the Vault die. This is the second die I own from the Vault's Dragons. I actually went back and purchased it a year or so ago. The die itself is a $20 piece of die, which is amazing. It's going to be added to my collection. And then, of course, you see the 3 packs of cards, which I'm going to try and focus on. There we go. They are all still sealed. And I'm going to open up each one and show you the 5 cards that are in there and talk about, maybe share a little story about if they have any meaning to me. Here are the first 5, and of course I was my finger on the left-hand side. I'm going to try and focus on each one individual so you can see it. The first one is the Thunder Dragon. Not a huge story on that one. The second one, though, Kokusho, the Evening Star. When I started reading about the dragons, the spirit dragons always rung with me. So beautiful, so majestic. Have that Chinese feel to it. So I actually have a good collection of the Chinese dragons. Third, of course, the infamous Niv-Mizzet, the Fire Mind. Anyone who knows me knows I'm also an Izzet player. Hail Izzet, Hail Grixis. So to have this card also, I actually have playsets of this card in foil from the vault. So this is actually something I've gone back on. We have the Dragon Whelp. Of course, always your simple little red dragon. Not hugely played, but of course, beautiful artwork. And then we have Form of the Dragon. Not a bad card. I think it can be a game winner if played properly. It's a hell of a card to really go off. Now for the next 5. The first one of this 5 is going to be the Two-Headed Dragon. A card I've never really played, but I think I might be actually able to add to my Nicol Bolas Dragon deck. Second one, it is a Borgarden Hellkite. I actually own a proxy from Lethics.com with this card, so I'm hoping it's actually a really good card. I don't remember much about it. Then, of course, we have the simple Ebon Dragon. Just the artwork is so simple, so beautiful. Not a great card, but still nice to have. Then we have Dragonstorm. Been reprinted. It's not a bad card either. I kind of like it. Then, of course, we have the infamous, the original, the Shivan Dragon. Anyone who played way back in the day knows how powerful Shivan can be, especially if you're playing a lot of red. This was actually my bane when I played way back in the day, because I didn't play red. I usually played blue, white, and green. Infamously, now I don't play green, but I had a friend of mine that played a lot of red, and I would see Shivan in my nightmares, just how powerful he was. I actually own playsets now of this Shivan Dragon too, from the vaults. It's just beautiful. We return with the Hellkite Overlord. Again, not a bad card. I believe it has green in it, so a card I never really played. Next, we have Draco. Artifact Dragon, huge beast, but it was such a huge casting cost. And the strange thing is, I own both versions of Draco. I own another copy of this one from the vaults, and I own the original. Strangely enough, I like the original better, and I don't think it comes in foil, but yet I do like the other one a lot better. We shift over here to, I believe it's the Awakener. Please forgive me. A card I'm not very familiar with because I've never played it. Of course, it's got green in it. Banned forests. We're gonna move up, and we have Bladewing the Risen. I have actually played this card in my EDH deck. I think I have a couple of versions of Bladewing the Risen. The card is ugly, but it's just the artwork is beautiful. Just an ugly dragon. But oh my god, Bladewing has won me games being able to pull a dragon from the graveyard. And of course, the last but certainly not least, Nicol Bolas himself. I believe I shared my Nicol Bolas story with you in the last video. Now to own a second one from the vaults foil is just stunning to me. I actually own a Legends version of it also, and I actually will show it off to you. Probably another video. I'll show off some of my older cards. It's just, the artwork is beautiful. The story is stunning. I am just amazed at all this. The one thing I have noticed about all these cards is anyone who knows the from the vault foiling knows that they tend to bend a lot. Since I'm the first one to open this product, the cards still seem very stiff. They seem strong. So the price I got paid for this one is high. I will say that. I'm not going to say how much I spent on it, but it was all worth it because every card feels right. The foiling is slick and gorgeous. The artwork is amazing. But, I'm just very happy with this. Now I'm going to try and show off the poster as best I can. The poster is actually not as big as I thought it was going to be. I know the poster talks about the history of dragons in Magic the Gathering, other stuff. It actually talks about EDH, commander format, which I actually love because I actually play an EDH deck. I play an Elder Dragon Highlander deck, which is the way it was always intended. Now I'll flip this around. It talks more about the dragons and actually has supposed to have every dragon that was ever made up until the From the Vaults was created. But there is a poster, and I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about this. Being able to share this product with you makes me very happy. This has been a passion of mine for so long, and now that I'm able to open it with the community, makes me feel so happy. We may be in the process of moving, so I'm not going to be hanging this poster, but I promise that more likely, as soon as we move, this will have a prominent space in my room, so I can show it off, just like I did with my Nicol Bolas scroll. It's just one of those things that really needs to be shown off. Now, I know I mentioned a second opening, but I haven't mentioned exactly what it is. Anyone who knows, it's sealed product. So what is it? Let's take a look together. We are back with the lovely Nicol Bolas on the playmat. Now, I did leave a clue in one of the streams I was in, saying that this one would have to do a lot with dragons. And of course, Nicol Bolas, since he is on the playmat, is prominent. So what could the second product be? I am not going to be buying bundles going forward. I am very upset with the Wizards for not doing the player's guide, so more likely I will not be buying bundles at all anymore. But since I'm not able to go to LGSs and buy packs and whatnot, I still do want to open up sealed product. And now that I have you here with me, I was able to order another sealed product to open that has to do with dragons. I have an Hour of Devastation pre-release pack, sealed, that I'm going to be opening for you. I'm going to pause the video and open it up and see what we got. The first thing I want to show off is the boxes are gorgeous, inside and out. I had trouble opening it, but that's fine. Um, Around the Hour of Devastation on my Ket block, I was not in Magic. I couldn't afford it because of finances. So I was not able to go to pre-release or anything else, or even open up a pre-release pack. So this was something I wanted to go back and get. I have my packs here. I have not seen my foil pre-release promo, so I'm gonna open that with you so we can open up together. But yeah, the boxes are gorgeous. I want to keep all the boxes integrity. Also, um, the special bolus spin down die, which I actually have. I was able to collect a few of those, so this is actually my third one. But yeah, this is just, I'm very happy with all of this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the boxes over here to the right. I'm going to show I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the promo, which I have not opened yet. I'm going to wait to do that last. Then you have the little inserts that come along with the stuff. You know, not a huge deal, but of course I do want to keep that. This is actually gorgeous. I'm not sure what this is. Actually looks like a sticker, and if it is, oh my goodness. But yeah, that is, gotta have bolus everywhere. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up each pack, and then I'm gonna reveal all the pack to you. Anything interesting that happens, then I'll be able to share it with you. But of course, we're looking for the invocations, so let's say a little prayer and hope for some invocations. Rare number 1, not that impressive. It's not a bad card, but nothing I really go out of my way to play. But we still have 5 packs to go, so we're going to keep going. I'm just going to give you the rares because I can't see very well to see the uncommons and the commons, but I don't think there was any major uncommons and commons in the set. If there were, please send me a message in the comments, and I will definitely go back and double check. Rare number 2 is Cut to Ribbons. Still not happy with my pulls, but it's not a big deal. I'm just happy I can open this product. On to rare number 3. Now we're going to start with Hour of Devastation. Okay, everybody, we actually have our first major pull. Scarab God for the win. I don't own a Scarab God. I'm actually amazed that I actually have this now. We're doing okay. Okay, I'm happy with the Locust God. I'll also show off any foils I get, but still nothing but one very good pull. On to pack number 4. It looks like the Hour of Devastation packs have been a lot better. We have Imminent Doom, which is a foil. Is actually very nice. I'm going to show off the foiling, which I'm actually happy with that. And of course, my rare was God Pharaoh's Gift. We're doing okay with this. I'm actually happy with some of my pulls. I don't know values, but again, with those that have MTG familiar, shout out the values to me on the comments. I'm looking forward to see what I got already. Next we have Hour of Promise. Yay, green. Next. And my last rare out of the packs is a Anointed Pouncer. Not a bad card. I don't know very much about it, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. Like I could play it. Now I'm going to show off the foil promo. And this one we're actually going to do together. I'm going to flip it over so we can all see it together. And we have... I'm going to zoom. Scavenger Grounds. Land. It's a foil desert. Yay. Again, it is what it is. I wasn't looking... I don't ever try and turn a profit on my products. All I want to do is I want to open it and I want to enjoy it. Since I can't drive and I can't get to an LGS, this is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy opening product. And we have come to the end of the video for today. So I hope you all enjoyed. Never forget, share, subscribe, do all that kind of fancy stuff. Join me in my groups. Join me in discussions, join me on Twitter, and I hope to talk to y'all again soon. And never forget, together we are community. Have a great day, everybody.